Hey everyone, welcome back to Auto Vision. If you're passionate about adventure capability and legendary off-road performance, you're in for something special today. We're diving deep into the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser V8, a vehicle that doesn't just carry forward a legacy, it reinvents it. The Land Cruiser name has always stood for toughness, reliability, and the ability to go anywhere. Now, with the return of the V8, it's making a bold statement in a world dominated by electrification and downsized engines. Toyota is bringing back the V8 in the 2026 Land Cruiser for a reason. The market still demands real power, real performance, and real durability, and Toyota is listening. This isn't the same old V8 from years past. It's a brand new twin-turbocharged powerhouse engineered to meet modern efficiency standards while delivering the kind of performance Land Cruiser fans crave. Let's start under the hood. The 2026 Land Cruiser V8 is expected to feature a 4.0 to 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine delivering somewhere between 480 and 600 horsepower depending on the trim and market, and torque figures could easily reach over 650 pound-feet. That kind of output puts it in direct competition with high-performance luxury SUVs while maintaining the rugged roots of a proper off-roader. The engine isn't just about brute force. It's been designed with aluminum construction, forged internals, and advanced cooling systems to ensure durability under extreme conditions. Whether you're crawling over rocks in Moab, cruising the Sahara, or pulling a trailer through the Rockies, this V8 is built to handle it. Mated to a new 10-speed automatic transmission, the Land Cruiser V8 delivers smooth power delivery and precise control, and with the inclusion of multi-terrain select, crawl control, downhill assist, and a locking center differential, it's not just fast, it's smart. On any surface, whether it's snow, sand, or sharp rocks, this vehicle adapts to terrain like few others. Toyota is also rumored to include a plug-in hybrid variant of the Land Cruiser V8, combining electric torque and fuel efficiency for daily driving with the raw power of the V8 available when you really need it. This combination could create the most versatile Land Cruiser to date, giving drivers the best of both worlds. Let's talk about the chassis. The new Land Cruiser will ride on the updated TNGA-F platform, a body-on-frame architecture that's lighter, stiffer, and more refined. It allows for better suspension articulation and ride comfort while keeping the rugged feel that Land Cruiser drivers expect. Expect both air suspension and adaptive dampers in higher trims, allowing for adjustable ride height and handling dynamics. The exterior design is unmistakably Land Cruiser, bold, boxy, and aggressive, with modern touches to reflect its evolution. Expect larger grille openings, improved LED lighting, high ground clearance, and underbody protection to signal its off-road readiness. The proportions are muscular yet refined, with a balance between luxury and utility. Inside, the 2026 Land Cruiser V8 is a leap forward in luxury. Premium materials like leather, suede, and brushed aluminum dominate the cabin, and the dashboard is centered around a large high-definition touchscreen infotainment system with integrated off-road telemetry, navigation, 360-degree camera views, and smartphone connectivity. You'll also find customizable ambient lighting, ventilated and heated seats, and an available heads-up display. Passenger space will be generous, with 3 rows of seating available on most trims and second-row captain's chairs optional on higher-end versions. Cargo space remains impressive thanks to fold-flat rear seating configurations and clever storage solutions like hidden compartments, tie-downs, and even a built-in fridge in select models. Safety is no afterthought. Toyota's Safety Sense Suite returns with enhanced functionality: pre-collision avoidance, lane keeping, radar, cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and new features like trail mapping, collision detection for off-road, and dynamic terrain response that adjusts safety alerts based on real-world conditions. On the tech front, the 2026 Land Cruiser will likely offer an upgraded digital gauge cluster, wireless charging, voice control over vehicle systems, and a new off-road driving assistant that learns driver behavior to automatically tune throttle, braking, and traction control over time, making off-road driving smoother and more intuitive. And let's not forget towing. The V8's torque makes the Land Cruiser a serious tow machine, with ratings expected around 8,500 to 9,500 pounds depending on the trim, with integrated trailer sway control, an advanced backup assist system, and electronic trailer brake controller. Towing has never felt this manageable. The Land Cruiser will come in multiple trims, starting with a base model geared toward fleet and government buyers, mid-level trims offering off-road gear and creature comforts, and top-tier trims bringing full luxury with all the bells and whistles, including larger wheels, roof rails, power tailgates, and panoramic sunroofs. A special GR Sport Edition may also be in the works, tuned by Gazoo Racing, with off-road suspension reinforcements, unique exterior design elements, red accents inside, and maybe even a power bump. This would be a true enthusiast version of the Land Cruiser for those who want rally-level toughness with upscale style. Toyota's return to the V8 in the Land Cruiser isn't just about performance, it's about making a statement that traditional capability still has a place in the automotive world. The vehicle has been engineered to pass strict emissions regulations using particulate filters, advanced fuel management, and hybrid compatibility, ensuring it can exist well into the future. There's also talk about synthetic fuel compatibility, which would allow the V8 to be powered by low-emission or even carbon-neutral fuel sources in the years ahead. This makes the 2026 Land Cruiser not only a beast today, but one with a future that adapts as the industry evolves. In markets like the Middle East, Australia, Africa, and North America, where Land Cruiser loyalty runs deep, the return of the V8 will be welcomed with open arms. These regions demand the kind of endurance only a powerful combustion engine can provide, especially in remote or rugged environments where electric charging infrastructure is limited. Early pricing estimates put the new Land Cruiser V8 somewhere between $85,000 and $120,000 depending on the configuration, with the hybrid and GR Sport models commanding the highest price tags. Availability is expected in mid to late 2026, with select markets getting it earlier for special order programs. Toyota will be assembling the new Land Cruiser at advanced production facilities that ensure high precision and quality. The vehicle will undergo extensive real-world testing in Arctic deserts, mountains, and jungles to ensure it meets the extreme durability standards that Land Cruiser owners expect. This isn't just a vehicle, it's a global icon reborn with more power, more tech, and more versatility than ever before. And for fans of real driving, real performance, and real reliability, this is the Land Cruiser we've all been waiting for. Toyota understands that not all drivers are ready to give up the visceral feel of a powerful V8, and with the 2026 Land Cruiser they don't have to. It's the perfect blend of classic engineering and modern innovation, offering drivers a machine that's just as at home in a 5-star resort valet as it is on a rocky trail 200 miles from civilization. As the automotive world evolves, the Land Cruiser V8 stands tall, a symbol of endurance, capability, and character. It reminds us that adventure is still out there, and now there's a new generation of Land Cruiser ready to conquer it. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser V8. We hope you enjoyed the journey. If you're as excited as we are, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more deep dive automotive content right here on Auto Vision. We'll catch you in the next one.